Many great games will be coming out in September of 2019, and you might even be asking yourself, which ones do I buy? If that's the case, don't worry because I have you covered. It is now time for the games of September. First up on this list, we have Monster Hunter's latest expansion, Iceborne, featuring a new story that continues on from the ending of the base game. This new expansion includes a new world with more powerful monsters, challenging master rank quests, improved hunting actions, and a new headquarter to explore and get your missions from. Iceborne seems to be the expansion that a lot of players have been waiting for, and is an excellent reason for fans of the franchise to pick this title back up. If interested, this expansion releases on September 6th for $39.99 US. Next on the list, and also releasing September 6th, is NBA 2K20. I'm not going to go on too much about this game, as this is just the latest game of the long-running Super Basketball game franchise. This game, of course, is going to have updated rosters and better graphics, but one of the more surprising additions is going to be the inclusion of 12 WNBA teams, which will allow you to play in the Women's League for the very first time on a NBA 2K game. If interested, this game will drop on September 6th for $59.99 US. Next on our list is Gears 5, and I really don't know why they dropped the Of War either, but this game seriously has me hyped as I have been a long-running fan of this franchise from the beginning with Gears of War 1. The campaign for this game looks seriously good, and the multiplayer is everything to expect from a Gears game. Lancers that shred, power weapons that go boom, and shotguns that splatter your opponents into a delicious bowl of Wendy's chili. That's right, I said it, Wendy's chili is delicious. But in all seriousness, this game is stacking up to be one of the best games of 2019. If interested, you can play this game on September 6th, 4 days early if you buy the Ultimate Edition or subscribe to Game Pass Ultimate. Otherwise, you can play this game on September 10th using regular Xbox Game Pass or by purchasing the base game that will cost you $59.99 US. Next up is a game that I knew literally nothing about until a couple of months ago, and it has me intrigued as I am a huge fan of role-playing games. This game is called Greedfall, and it is developed by the relatively unknown Spiders Games studio. And to be honest, this game gives me some real Fable 2 and Witcher 3 vibes. This game is set in a 17th century fantasy world. Colonists are leaving their homeland to settle a new land that humans have yet to touch. From what I've seen of this game so far, it would appear to be rich in storytelling, allowing you to side with different factions while playing the game, and there is also a companion system, in-depth combat, and character creation. Anyway, as I am a huge RPG fan, this game is very intriguing to me, and I'm super interested in it. If you're the same, Greedfall will be releasing on September 10th for $49.99 US. Up next, we have the highly anticipated Borderlands 3. For those who might be new to the franchise, Borderlands is a loot and shoot game where you and up to 3 of your friends create a character from 4 classes and complete missions to gain XP, kill enemies and bosses for better loot, all while trying to uncover the mysterious and elusive vaults. Another feature that has many excited is the ability to visit other planets, so now you won't be stuck playing on a desert for the entire game on the planet of Pandora. If interested, Borderlands 3 will be dropping on September 13th for $59.99 US. Next on the list is Surge 2, which is a sci-fi Dark Souls-like game, with deep character customization and rich combat. And fans from the first game should be happy to know that many changes have been made to the combat and gameplay to create an even more enjoyable experience, with multiple new weapons and larger areas to explore. At the beginning of the game, the main protagonist of the game is caught in a mysterious storm and crash lands in the city of Jericho. Weeks after the crash, you wake up in a detention center and find out that the city has been plagued by a nanite-based techno disease, and because of which the city is currently under quarantine with martial law in effect. The player is then tasked to figuring out what happened in Jericho City and how to undo what has been done. If this sounds like the game for you, it releases on September 24th for $59.99 US. And lastly on the list, we have FIFA 20, and like NBA 2K, not much can really be said for this game. Updated rosters, slightly improved graphics, and a few new features, of course. And if you play FIFA every year, you pretty much know exactly what you're going to get. But I will say this year, they are also adding something a little bit different, and something that many fans have been begging for years, and that is Volta Football, which is basically street football and looks very similar to how NBA 2K does their My Park game mode. Anyways, this is a very exciting time for FIFA, and if you are interested in this game, you can pick it up for $59.99 US on September 27th. So that's all I have for you guys this month. Make sure to check back next month around this time for a new video showcasing the games of October. Also, this video only serves to inform you of what major games are releasing each month. As always, I suggest doing further research on each game and waiting for reviews before buying. If you enjoy this video, make sure to leave it a like, hit that subscribe button if you never want to miss out on great videos just like this one. As always, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Peace out, guys.